In this conversation, we get deep into creativity, unlocking yourself, finding out who you really are, and the challenges we face in a restrictive and repressive world.
You have within you the ability to expand your capacity and reach far beyond what anyone thought was your maximum capability. You might be sitting there thinking where you are is just about as good as it gets. You might think your best days are behind you. You might think you are done. There are people out there who hit 30 years old and they say, "I'm done." You are not done. You haven't even begun. You have the ability to go far beyond your current capability. Every time you learn something you have never learned before, your knowledge grows. And when your knowledge grows, your capacity to understand and apply that understanding also grows. Your capacity is unlimited.
Sometimes we lose our jobs, and other times we just lose interest in our jobs. And with regard to the jobs of the future, ask yourself, did you know what a cybersecurity expert was 10 years ago? Or what about an artificial intelligence engineer? With longevity comes uncertainty, and so we stumble.
Your ability is unlimited. Every time you push yourself to a new level, every time you push yourself to a level you never been before, you grow. And every time you grow, you expand your capacity. What does that mean? It means you have greater strength to handle more, to go further, to put a new piece of the puzzle together. Maybe you never saw that piece. Let me tell you, there are many pieces to your puzzle you have never seen, and until you expand your view, you may never see them. You have to open your eyes. When you first start out running, let's say you have a goal of reaching 5 miles without stopping. Well, because it's your first time, you may not able to run 5 miles. You might not even reach 1 mile before you have to stop and catch your breath. But next time you go, the first mile might be easy to reach because your capacity for that distance has grown. And now you are able to go further. Maybe this time you reach 2 miles. Within a few runs, you may be able to run that mile, that 2 miles easily, faster. You will be able to reach 3 miles, 4 miles, and eventually 5 without stopping. If you are consistent with your training, that 5 miles, which seemed impossible to reach on your first run, is now effortless. Maybe it's not even enough. Maybe you need more of a challenge because you have grown, your capacity has grown, and now your initial goal of 5 miles is not a great enough challenge for you to move forward with your life. The same is true in life. When you learn more and apply that learning in any area, you grow. When you do this consistently in your life, you change. You are not the same person you once were. So your goals must change in line with this greater version of you. It's not good enough to have the same goals as you had when you were half the person you are now. Your goals must be bigger and more exciting to you. So the growth that comes from pushing for those goals is worth the fight. It's the pride that comes in conquering bigger challenges. Is the persistent and consistency that makes a better you. Any parent knows your capacity to fit things into your daily schedule grows 100 times after you have kids. You can actually fit into one 24-hour period as a parent would seem insane to your pre-parent self. Anyone that lifts weights will understand how your capacity can grow over time. When you start out lifting weights, your muscles are weak and you are restricted to lifting smaller weights. If you have been consistently lifting weights for years, you are consistently getting stronger, consistently adding more weight to every exercise. There is no way you can lift the same weights you were lifting when you started if you want to improve. There is no way you can be doing the same things you have always done in your life if you want to improve. If you want to improve your life, you have to raise your capacity. The only way to raise your capacity is to push yourself to grow, to develop, to become a better version of yourself every year, every month, every week, every day. Choice by choice, moment by moment. A relentless dedication to become a better version of you, for yourself, by yourself, competing against no one but your previous self. This is how you expand and grow. Consistency, persistent, perseverance, intention, direction, purpose, relentlessness. Consistently push yourself. Persevere and persist when it doesn't work out. Be intentional with the direction of your life. Live with purpose. Chase that purpose relentlessly. Thank you so much.